Hello everyone, I'm back for another video, and in this one I'm going to cover why are conservatives so interested about Pastor Bob Joyce, Gene Ho, George Magazine, and other things kind of relating to them. Maybe it doesn't seem like it, but they are. Then this video is for you. For those of you who said the mic wasn't quite working and you couldn't hear me good enough, sorry about that. I'm going to get a headset mic so that I can just have it right here, and I should be super loud and clear, and then I can move around, I can walk outside, take my dog, and all that stuff that I want to do. I don't want to have to hold a mic to my mouth while I do videos. So I should have that sometime soon, and then that will improve. In the meantime, I'm talking louder in this video, so I hope that helps. So let's jump right into it. I have about 5 points here that I want to sort of use as my guide to make this as fast as possible. And then, as always, if you have any questions about my videos, what I'm posting, sharing, what's coming in the next 30, 60, 90 days, then these kind of videos, my lives, are the ones where you're looking at my face. Those are usually the best ones to comment on to get the quickest response, because if it's a video we posted about Pastor Joyce or Elvis or Gene Ho or something like that, there's just too many comments and I can't keep up with it. So, okay, so let's go. Number one, again, to readdress. So, conservatives, why are we so interested in these people? How do they tie into what's happening? Number one, the Bob Joyce conspiracy theories. Some believe that Bob Joyce, a pastor who bears a resemblance to Elvis Presley, is in fact Elvis. So I'm saying these points not to say anything for sure 100% or say that he is or any of this is true. I'm telling you just why people are interested, okay? And then from here, it's up to you to decide, choose, go whatever direction you want to go from here. So that's the first one. Many people believe this about Pastor Bob Joyce. And so this theory is often linked to other ideas, suggesting influential figures are secretly supporting a certain president. I think you know where I'm going with that. Number two, Gene Ho's role as Trump's photographer. Okay, so he was his campaign photographer for 2 years. So Gene Ho, a prominent conservative figure and his former photographer, is seen as a key insider who may have insight into that president's strategies and possible hidden connections that we don't know about. That's just one that we know about, right? And that's a very prominent connection, but we don't know. So that's reason number two. And those connections include, obviously, Pastor Bob Joyce and George Magazine. Number three, I'm moving fast. George Magazine and JFK Jr. This is another reason why people are interested. So George Magazine, founded by JFK Jr., has resurged and become a focal point for conspiracy theories. Some believe that JFK Jr. is still alive and supporting Trump. It's just a theory. It's not true. None of this is true. So don't believe in conspiracy theories, okay? Don't do it. It's bad. So some believe this, and so now this resurgence of George Magazine, suddenly, why is it happening? Interesting timing, isn't it? Very interesting. Is being considered as a possibility that the magazine is using its legacy and resurgence to kind of give some hidden messages to the public. Okay, that's just crazy, right? It's totally crazy. So don't believe any of it. None of it. Number four, QAnon and hidden messages. Oh, now we're getting really off into crazy theory land, right? None of this could ever be possible, so don't believe it. These connections are often discussed with those sort of circles which promote the idea that a certain president is fighting some sort of hidden battle against elites. Totally crazy nonsense, right? Totally. Very crazy. Have I mentioned it's crazy? So connections between figures like Bob Joyce, Gene Ho, and George Magazine are viewed as part of a broader narrative of secret alliances that, yeah, okay. So that was number 4. And the last one I'm going to cover. We could cover a whole lot more than this, but this is a pretty good, I think, quick 6-7 minute video version. Last one, number 5, Trump's populist appeal. So, and again, remember, we're talking about why are conservatives interested in these people, George Magazine and everything. Well, it's partly because of that president's popularity and appeal. So this president, his embrace of outsider figures and unconventional approaches to politics have fueled interest in lesser known or fringe figures like Bob Joyce and Gene Ho, as they seem to align with that thought process, right? The crazy thought process that you should never be part of at all. And you shouldn't support crazy people who just come up with theories that make no sense, that have nothing to do with reality. So just don't do it. Okay, I think that's it. So that's what I wanted to cover in this video. I'm going to keep trying to do something like this. This is a new idea I have. I told you, if you follow along, I'm going to keep changing and trying to give you the best info I can in unique ways. So maybe I'll do some more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channels, liking, subscribing, turning on bells that ring, and all that kind of stuff, because it really does help. I love what I do. Yes, I'm a musician first and foremost. That's my main passion. I have all kinds of music. You may see that I'm also streaming live on here now. That's probably going to be 24/7 unless something comes up or changes, because I just learned yesterday that now I can go live on my phone, and then I guess immediately after it goes back to the music. So technology is crazy, and there's some things that I even thought I knew exactly how it worked, and then I found out something new. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. It helps me to do what I love, which is music and sharing Christian messages, inspiration, anything I can to bless all of you. And just in the meantime, keep you going with lots of information and entertainment. This is only for entertainment purposes only, okay? None of what I said here today should be considered things that you should believe in. And I hope that was convincing. So again, I hope I'm talking loud enough for everybody with this mic. I'm going to try to improve that. And thanks. I'll see you again soon.